Everyone, Tommy coming at you from the beautiful Gold Coast. Just come back from a training run. I listened to a great MLSP wake-up call this morning. It was by a woman I love listening to. And she's a Canadian single mum, has two teenage children, and her name's Erin Birch. 12 months ago, she was struggling. She was bringing in $1,200 from a jewellery business, and she knew she had to change something in her life to bring in some extra income to provide for her family because you know, it sounded like it was just survival, just enough to pay the bills and live life. But you know, you've got to have dreams. You want to live a lifestyle that you deserve. So she, in 12 months, she's changed. She's implemented what she learnt from the MLSP training platform. She's implemented what she learnt from 6-7 figure earners in that training platform, and the tools, everything's in there to produce a 6-figure income. The only thing missing is you taking the action. If you don't take the action, things will never change. So she took it, and now in 12 months, 6 figures. So massive kudos to her for doing that. She implemented some tips that she talked about, and one of the biggest things was changing you. So a lot of people come home and after a hard day's work and spend a bit. You got to spend time with your family. But it's the 4 or 5 hours that you spend at night. What do you do with it? If you don't change probably that area, then things will never change. She doesn't watch TV anymore. She went to the extremes that if you do want to produce a different result in your life, you've got to change things in your life to do that. And as a lot of people do, they'll come home after a hard day and just sit in front of the TV, have a beer or wine or whatever, and get back into it the next day, week after week. That's how it is. So if you change that 4 or 5 hours a night, you spend time with your family, but find the time to do something that is going to produce an income from online, offline, whatever it is. That's for you. Well, MLSP shows you how to do that. It has all the tools, has all the trainings, has all the community of 6-7 figure earners and all the people doing what they teach. But if you don't implement what they teach, well, nothing's going to change. You've got to take massive action. You've got to be consistent, and that's what Erin did. She talked about a funny thing that she heard at the last Live the Dream. And it was, don't wait for things to be perfect, because you'll always be waiting. It won't get done. So she talked about she didn't even like having a photo taken. She didn't like doing videos, and now she does videos, webinars. She just looks like a natural. So you think she's been doing it for years, and yeah, she talked about doing a video one day when she first started, and her son was a grammar policeman, and said, "Oh, you didn't say it right, Mum, but if you go back and keep doing things until you think they're perfect, it's never going to get done, because it always takes a long time to get things perfect. Nothing's perfect anyway. So if you produce 5 videos a day, if that's the way you're going to do your business, then if they're not perfect, plonk them out. So you might produce 5 videos that are 80% great. It's going to be better than waiting for that one that's you think is going to be the 100% great. So that stuck in my mind. Taking massive action was the other one. Fear was the other one. So a lot of people, as she said, she didn't like having a photo taken. You just got to overcome that fear. Change, start doing it. Start doing things that you're fearful of to change your life, your circumstances. You don't worry about what other people think you're doing. It's your dream. It's your actions that you are taking to create a better lifestyle for yourself and your family. So don't worry about what family say. Oh, you're not doing that. Yeah, that didn't look good. Because look at their circumstances. What are they doing to change their lives? Or and that's the good thing about MLSP. You're hanging, or going to live the dream. You're hanging around people that are all on the same goal as you. that or have achieved what you'd like to achieve. And if you hang around people like that, it's going to rub off. So that's my thoughts for today, and what I gleaned from Erin. She's a fantastic mentor, a fantastic woman. She's now training people and showing people in MLSP what she did to achieve that. But as I said, and she says too, if you don't take massive action in your life, nothing's going to change. So have a fantastic day today. I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for listening.